I did a recording so that you
Really?
can, I don't know. Yeah. I also wanted to do one more thing that I'll probably do it later. So I want to go into each of the systems and kind of do a recon to understand what's happening and if what the data that shows on Dotlan is actually like true. So I want to confirm that to understand who
Yeah,
are
we
these
can
guys.
do.
I'm
We
also
can do
making
that.
a note of who are the guys, what ship they're flying, because those are the guys who will contest, right, when we jump in, or they're the guys who will kill us, or we'll kill them eventually. So all that is something that I did make note of one guy, but then I think I need a faster ship. I mean, this is fast, but an interceptor to jump into any system and then bother them.
Yeah, I'm. My characters are now logged in. If you form the fleet, because then you're the boss.
Oh, there's a hold on, somebody's scan really near me.
Oh, your audience space, I see.
Yeah, we are the cloaky campers.
Not yet. Little
He's the
with no
cloaky camper.
sino.
Is Professor also there, or is he like
Yeah,
in high sync right now?
and we're all in the same system.
Okay.
And we're very
Oh,
close
I
to
just
the.
tried. It was 15 when you jumped in. I saw, I mean, obviously your names will also pop up, but then somebody else also jumped in.
Yeah, we are three, so 16 now. Yeah, we can do whatever you want. Like you have tactical and operational command. My little comment is that I feel like we should move deeper in because this system is just camped. Like if we're gonna find Ishtars, I don't think they're here. I don't think they are like on the gate camp system. I think they're gonna be in the little nook. Like the rings. If you go to the map, you'll see there's like these pockets. I believe you call them. There are these
Yeah, so what we need to do is, I think it'll
BTAC
be good if
W.
you can, what?
You see, BTAC W is off to the
Yeah, you'll
side.
you'll probably find some people there, and you'll also find some people in JEIV,
Yeah, we can
these
go
two
to either.
systems.
The route currently is to JEIV.
Yeah, let's go there.
I'll scout now, or
Yeah,
all right. I'm gonna
yeah.
prepare. So, but before I scout, I'm gonna move to the ping I have on JEIV on my ENI. I'll let you know when I'm ready, and then I'll scout. Singrana is on the ping. You can warp to 100 if you want the ping.
Yeah, I'll warp.
I'm aligning to the gate, and I want my own ping, so I will warp to Singrana on the scepter first. That would be XH. That would be ping XHQ 7V 8 symbol GEIV back E. Right, now I have my own ping. Alright, I'm scouting.
Let me know if you catch something.
You scan clear? So now we just go through, right? Nothing on local. We just go in right away, right?
Yeah. Just keep going in. Just follow the thing.
Warping ENI in, GEIV.
I'm jumping in. Yeah, I'm jumping in as well.
If I had the ping, I would already be there, but I don't, so I'm going to need to jump the ENI first. Going to the...
Hold on, let's warp to a safe, and then I want to see if there's any MTUs over here.
I mean, the system is empty. I'm warping the ENI to the next gate's ping, and I want to give that ping to my interceptor.
Okay.
This is going to happen for every system, and it's going to be like a great slowing. It's going to make the fleet much slower than it could have been, but I only need to do this one time. Once I've transferred all the pings, I've transferred all the pings.
Those are my probes, I can see.
Yeah. I'm ready to scout the next system.
Ooh, I see a mercenary den.
Yeah, I mean, we probably don't have the ammo to kill it, but I don't know how tanky they are. We can try. See how far we get.
Do you want to try it?
We can at least shoot it for a little bit and see how tanky it is.
Mercenary dens are decently tanked. Like in our alliance, what happens is if they need to remove a den, they'll just bring like a lash hack to do it.
Okay. I think we'll move ahead.
Yeah, it will take you like a few hours.
Oh, there's +1 here. Newt.
Oh, we need that on the soundboard. The Pingu. Newt.
Oh, he's an adventurer. Let's get him.
Yeah, where is he? Try to get him. Try to find him. Gone.
He jumped. Okay, let's go ahead. What's the next gate?
I'm on the NTAC R gate, ready.
Okay. Which I'm warping to Syncron at 100.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. Scout.
Going. Some Rex here. Oh, Sanchez Nation. Oh, they're not player Rex. Two newts in system. E-scan empty, grid empty. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's jump in.
I guess I'll pick some random site. Rally point. Sure.
Forsaken hubs. You have Forsaken hubs?
I didn't see any. I only saw Forsaken Den. The Deluge
Yeah,
somewhere.
there's none.
Probably on Tether. Deluge near the sun. My jump didn't go through.
Get him if you can.
I mean, I can't fucking find it, dude. Too bad.
Yeah, there is a deluge. Hold on, let me combat scan him.
If you see my screen, he's on like planet VII. Oh, Roman numeral. That's 7, right? Yeah. Oh, it's VII, right? He's on VII or he's on the ME Research, the Fallen Moon, the station cluster. Yeah, he's on the station cluster. Probably on Tether.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm getting your ship on my combats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are different guys. Yeah, these are not the same guys that we saw there. And the station is owned by the same guys that we saw there. That's a good thing. Oh, there's another guy. What's he in? Can you warp on the 1000 of the other gate, the out gate, and then check
Yeah, there's
if
nothing on the
there's.
outgate. I always move the EM9 to the ping on the next outgate.
Nobody's there, right?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yep. I'll warp to you at 100, and then
Yeah, make
you
your
can
ping
warp.
and get ready. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, saber, saber,
Oh.
saber. I think saber landed on you.
Yeah, we went to the gate at the same time.
Oh, the saber warped back. He didn't warp you. Yeah, he was about to bubble the gate, but he didn't bubble. Hold, hold, hold. Don't warp.
Yeah, if we go now, we will not be bubbled on this side, but he can go through and bubble
Yeah,
us on
he
the
can
other
bubble
side.
here
Yeah.
because he knows that we are here because he saw me on 1K of the gate. So he knows I'm here. So as soon as I think we jump in. Hold on, let me just see what he does. Do you have anything on D-scan on the other side?
No, it's empty. 1 Newton system.
No, saber is still there. I can see the saber on D-scan.
I was bound
Yep.
to ask, how do you actually set your orbiting range? And I haven't figured it out yet.
Right click on the orbit icon.
Yeah.
I just put it to a maximum. I put it to 1,000,000 meters. The reason for that is that I have my pings at 1,000 kilometers. So to move the ping around randomly, I just initiate an orbit after going to the gate ping.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got it. You getting hunted?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, somebody is doing their job as a saber. They probably only do that if they think they can win the fight.
Probably.
I mean,
By the way, since you're staged in roles, like, why do you use like, why don't you bring like a flycatcher along with you? Bubbles are kind of useful.
yeah, good question. I guess with a 4th ship, we should probably bring a bubble.
Definitely. I mean, that's the thing. Your initial tackle can be a flycatcher if you really want, right?
Yeah, but we also need a scepter to check the next gate. Otherwise, we automatically die if there's a bubble on the other side. Or we feed a ship, I mean, and then the entire fleet needs to go on pause while we wait for a fresh
Okay,
scepter.
let's jump, Sangrana. I don't see him on D-scan anymore,
Right,
and
go.
I don't think he has friends. Let's jump.
I will let you know once the ENI. It's now off grid, and it's landing on the safe spot. I'm actually bookmarking this one too. I got this side. Now I'm gonna get the other one.
Oh, +1. Oh, the saber followed us. Noctis.
Noctis.
We can kill him.
Can you warp us to him? Can you probe and warp? He's going somewhere.
Killing a bubbler.
He's at the gate, right? Oh yeah.
He warped somewhere. He warped in the direction of the stations. If you're about to warp us, let me know, because I need to disengage cloak on the ENI to be warpable.
Yeah, but I can't warp you from where I am at. I have to be on grid with you to warp.
You are. Actually, no, that's just my malediction.
I see the saber is right next to you. Is he next to you? No, he's
Yeah, I see him on this count too. Don't know where he is though. I'll try looking around.
He's on the N-Tech R gate. That's where he is. That's where my probes are catching him. I think the gate is bubbled, is what I feel. Do you have a ping there to check?
Which gate?
N-Tech R RMSH.
Yep, I have a ping with the scepter. I'm going there.
Yeah. I think he's bubbled the gate. I'm too far to check.
I'm warping there in the scepter. Nothing.
He's there. Hmm. Are you sure you don't see him? Can you reduce your D-scan? Yeah. Yeah, you see that? He's there.
Yeah, but
Like,
he's
why
not.
are you not able to?
He's not on my overview. Maybe he. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe he has a off-grid, like he has a deep space thing that's like half an AU off or something. You know what I mean? Like he has like an off-grid safe spot. He's here. He's ready. He's ready to warp. If you probe, you'll find him if you probe him, right? Like if you probe this
I
gate.
have him. I have him on my probe. I got him 100%. Do we warp him? But I'm worried that he might just bubble and then somebody will jump in from the other side. They're just waiting for us on the other side, is what I feel.
I mean, we have a 2 kilometer move speed, so we can leave the bubble in 10 seconds, right?
We can. Do you want me to warp us?
I'm the wrong person to make this call. I'm willing to try it. We can learn. The real question is if
Okay.
you're willing to lose more risk.
Oh no. I would be okay to lose risk after I get the plus 12. I just need that.
I'm on stand. If you want to warp, I'm on standby. I'm cold.
You know what? Let's warp. Hold on, let me I scanned him like a I don't know if he's
Oh, we all need to be on grid, right? Oh fuck, for you to
Yeah.
do this, right? Okay, so I need to warp
he's
to.
gone, he's
Okay,
gone, he's gone, he's gone,
Okay.
he's gone from there.
fine.
Oh, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. Oh fuck. There, you see, he's landing on the gate. Yeah, he's there on the gate.
Do you want me to align to him and warp to him? Actually, that's so stupid. What I said was that was such a dumb call, aligning and warping here. Because if he had backup, it was on the other side of the gate, right? So that would have been the dumbest thing we could have done. If he had backup, you know. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next gate. Let's move on.
Yep. K1Y. Yeah, I'm already ready. I'll send my interceptor through scouting.
But is your
ENI is aligned towards the next outgate. You can warp to it if you want the ping or whatever.
Yeah, I want the ping. I'm right there.
Yeah, unless I say something else, I'm always going to move the ENI to the ping on the next outgate and have him be cloaked ready.
I'm gonna see you later. Good luck with the fleet.
Yeah.
See you.
See you some other time. Buzzard on D-scan. Nothing on grid. 9 local.
Ooh.
8 minus.
All good. I think we can warp in, right? I don't know. The buzzard is sus. Yeah, just warp around and let's go.
Yep. I'll go to some random site.
Yeah.
Second hub. Next outgate is DNR.
Hold on, don't go. I'm just coming in. Ooh, there's a lot of. Oh, this Biffy guy is the guy who's right next door.
Loki Proteus in the cluster I'm in. I'm in this on this weird planet, like planet 12 or something. There's a trap name MTU. Tyronite Desocyte MTU is the name of the MTU.
Save it. Save the location. Save the location of the MT. You can save it. We'll kill it after you.
Yeah. Proteus and Loki on grid on the gate that I went to for safe mode.
Oh yeah, they're waiting.
I'm gonna align out to be safe. I don't know if they could probe me that fast or whatever, but if they can, I'm at least aligned. They're tethered. There's an Asterus on grid with the gate, and they're tethered on the Asterus.
Okay. Oh, the same guy. He's multi-boxing.
You know, in this kind of situation, what we could do if we had multiple ships, right, is we could bump this guy out pretty fast, right? With multiple ships all coming in, bumping his ass out, we could get some serious speed on the guy if we took turns bumping, like so we don't collide with each other, but we're just kind of taking turns putting speed on the guy.
Yeah.
Just an idea for larger fleets.
Do you want to go kill that MTU? Like, just let's hold on for a while, and then let's go kill that MTU.
Yeah. Is there some way I can send that bookmark to you?
Put it in the alliance folder. Temp
I don't know
bookmark.
how to fucking do that.
So where's the bookmark? Is the
I
bookmark
have it
somewhere?
here.
Edit. Drop down the location from the bottom and then move it to Sigma temp. Yeah. No, not that temp.
Temp BM's not for PVE.
I mean, yeah, put it over there. That's okay.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, or you can just put it in the main folder, I think. Not there. He's told not for PVE. I mean, this is for PvP. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Put it up there, submit. And it should pop up on my screen. Yep, I see it.
Okay, let's.
Hold on. Let me. We need to monitor those Lokis and Proteus. Are you warping and killing
I'm
now?
sending my malediction to monitor. I'm warping the ENI to the MTU right now, and I'm sending the malediction to the location of the ENI. So they're swapping places basically.
No. You should not be doing that. You should just leave the malediction where the Lokis are to understand if they're coming to hit us. Because they can come really fast and hit
Yeah,
us.
that's what I just did.
making
I just
chaos.
sent the malediction to the location of the Locus and the Proteus.
Okay.
I'm on the MTU. Let's blast it.
Yeah, I'm landing. Yeah. I should be there. Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, kill it. Let's go. Damage. Shoot it.
I need to leave. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I went for a far warp.
Oh fuck. I'm losing health. Almost done with the MTO. Come on.
We can just go back to it. Don't lose health.
Okay, I'm off.
I'm warping back to the MTU.
No, MT is dead.
Okay, stop. Ah, I got into warp. Oh, Loki and Proteus is AFK.
Oh, that was a lot of things.
Yeah, what was in it? I mean, it still counts.
When you shoot, you just orbit and then just shoot them and then it should be good. I don't know if you were orbiting because you took a lot of damage. I was seeing you.
I was orbiting it.
Oh, okay. And were you in the short range void or what were you
Yeah, I was using the best ammo, yeah.
It did take a longer than
Yeah.
expected time.
There's a way to kind of manage aggro because like whoever becomes active on the grid last gets aggroed. So one person can go first and then.
Oh, there's a retriever. Hold on. There's a combat probe and there's a retriever. Yeah, they're combat probing. They're combat probing. Because those are not my probe for sure.
Repairing overheat damage. Done. But yeah, I mean, remember, you're being paid for this, right? Like when the local gets big, then that's money kicking
Yeah.
in. It's like being on it's like bounty ticks, you know. Yeah, it's not much, you know. Just killing 10 million MTUs. It's not you know, the greatest glory ever, but it's it's a small start.
Yeah, you start somewhere. I guess the first kill as a SIG fleet is this MTU.
No, not quite. When we were
No?
with Kartoffelbauer, we killed that one guy that was mining in a venture in Nullsec.
Oh shit. Really?
And that was in pandemic horde space. He probably paid taxes on that venture miner too. Imagine being that guy.
Ouch.
Like it makes no sense, right? Because if you're gonna mine, you might as well just mine in high sec. If you're gonna be in a venture.
Yeah.
I want to see that Paula guy. That guy who said he mined 6 billion ice in a couple of hours. I mean, if he did it in 4 hours or less, that's better than spinning a mermaid on AFK, right? 'Cause, AFK is
Yeah, but
1.5 billion.
he has a rock and he has a lot of hulks. So
Ah, so big investment, yeah. So you need to,
yeah, he has a
yeah,
rock. He jumps all these guys in the when you have the mining fleet.
yeah. Okay. It might still be better though. I mean, it is what I mean. It's the same way that like exploration is better than the Myrmidon, right? Because you only need a 2 million ISK fit, right? So you actually get your money back faster, right? I mean the explorer returns your investment, I think, in like 4 minutes or something, like on average, right? Like your 2 million explorer ship, right? Um. So yeah. I think he might be onto something. I think his setup is better than the Myrmidon thing. It just requires you know, billions of ISK.
Yeah. Keep a watch on D-scan if you see some probes.
Yep.
I'll just send a work email and be back.
Both of my ships are on the DNR gate thing, and I'm
Okay.
descanning.
Yeah, let's hold on here because they are plussing in. I can see them plussing in one by one.
Yeah. Remember, you get paid for this. You get paid for them being in the
Yeah.
system, so no need to even do anything to make money.
Yeah. I just wanted to monitor.
You're making 7 million a minute. There's two of us, so we're splitting. So 14 a minute means 7 a minute for each of us.
Yeah.
Crucifier on the other gate. Warping off.
Oh, I see the crucifier on D-scan. He's near. Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're ever about to warp us, fuck yeah, because we need to be on the same grid. I keep forgetting. I was gonna say if you ever feel like you're gonna warp us, then just say it real fast, and I'll try to decloak in time.
Yeah. No, I think we're good. We're good. As long as you're cloaked, you're safe. And
The Loki disappeared. Oh my god! His name.
what?
You won't understand, but it's important.
Why?
Very important. Magnus will know.
Oh, it's Magnus's friend.
Wait, where did the picture go? No! Oh, I still have it. I still have it on screen. Oh, it's still on D-scan. I have a ghost picture on D-scan. My copy paste is bugging out. I need it to not bug out. Okay, got it. Sorry. We're done now. His name is long. Alright, sorry. That was a... Long is like
Yeah.
a joke. Long question mark for things that may or may not be long. I'll explain some other time, but I thought it was hilarious that somebody named their Proteus long. It's true, it might be long. It really might be, depending on which way you... I need to look at like the... You know how like you can reconfigure the tier 3 TC and it looks different, right? There might be a setup that's long. Alright, I'm done. Let me know if you want me to move my ENI anywhere. If you want it on grid with you, so it's available for Blood Warp or whatever.
Yeah, no, that's good. Just stay. Let's just stay here for now. Let me just send this email out real quick. Just have to copy paste some things.
Mail. Crucifier back on scan. Landing on structure. Astros. You know, when the SIG is bigger, we can blast buildings. Attention. I'm in the middle of the system and there's a retriever on D-scan.
Oh, combat scanning. Keep scanning, because if you, I would have got caught. Just takes like a few seconds to get the scan.
I have very low frame rate when I warp to some of these sites that have the smoke on them. But I've left my computer on for days and weeks, so could be also memory problem building up. Oh shit, I'm on grid with him! Warp to Kainomina.
Coming. Warp your ENI.
Yes.
Catch him. Kill him. Coming. The fuck is this guy doing? As soon as you kill him, warp off.
Yeah, let's D-scan while we're killing him. In case people are coming. No, you know, just kill him. No waiting for people to get on the kill mail or anything like that. Oh my god, I'm 20 kilometers off. Jesus fucking Christ. I should have
Kill
waited.
him.
Oh!
Kill him.
Kill him. Oh my god, dude, I'm so fucking happy. Alright,
Got him.
you do it.
Loot.
Dude, I didn't think of that.
Alright, shit. Warp off. Wreck his shit. Oh. Syngrana.
Oh
You're
my
awesome.
god, dude.
I can tell you that
we're
you're
real.
awesome.
We're like finally real Eve players. We actually fucking did it. Okay.
Oh, that's good. You got the kill?
I don't know. Check. Not important. Oh my fuck.
Oh my god. I think this is the first real kill.
You know, I almost burned out all my mid slots because, of course, I didn't think about whether I was still running my afterburner. None of them burned out, but they're all pretty damaged. I think that's very common. I think most Eve players, the first few times they do this.
No, you don't have to overheat. Like we've got enough DPS to kill him.
Yeah, but I overheated because I landed 20k off, right? I landed 20 kilometers off and I'm blaster. So like every second that I'm not in range is another second that we can get warped on, right? Like I thought time was very precious, and I believe it was actually. I think it was the correct call, but I just forgot to un-overheat it. That's the problem.
This was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that was fucking awesome. How much was he worth? Not that much, but yeah, fine.
Yeah, not that much, but
I should clip this, upload it to Sigma, very first gank. Yeah, I will clip this. I mean, it's on Twitch, right? So,
No, I would say this is the first real kill mail
Yeah,
for
true.
the SIG.
True. I mean, I had some solo ones with the tier 3 cruiser, but yeah.
You don't play solo when you're in the SIG. What is wrong with you? Yeah, repair everything.
I have some random ass garbage in my cargo hold.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's still
It
ISK.
says I have like
You've got
50
50.
million.
The
That's not
50
too
million
bad.
worth of. Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I only used. I guess we'll see when the repair finished. How does the repair pace work? Like, do you subtract the repair pace like after the repair finishes?
No, you consume it when you. No, when it completes, it takes up the whole thing. But when you stop it in the middle, it takes how much ever you used.
Yeah. So I don't know how much repair pace I have left until these finish. They're gonna be about a minute.
There is a flycatcher camping the gate.
I'm repairing. We're resting.
Oh, there's an anathema. Oh yeah, there are people coming up. Hold on.
Yeah, but that's good, right? Now we just sit here. We do nothing. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it. We don't need to like do anything. Like at this point, you know what the optimal play would have been? We should have gone to the fucking ESS and just burned off into empty space. To really piss them off. But it's too late now. Now the ESS might be bubbled maybe, so too dangerous now. I'm removing the temp BM we made. But yeah, cloaking is the way for sure. The amount of work it would be if I wasn't cloaked now is crazy. I'll fly the Heckhead, but I'm putting a I'm putting a cloak on it, okay, for sure.
Yeah, the Hecate is a nice one. Look at the damage the Hecate did.
Oh yeah, there's like damage log or whatever. Yeah, I was just slow or something. You got in there first. I do more DPS than you. Although
Yeah, you're
I guess
fucking
it's possible I get maybe you have better skills or maybe
All system combat.
maybe he was low signature radius.
Combat.
I'm burning in space 5 kilometers and I'm aligned to some random ass moon.
Yeah, he's just proving me down, not you.
We will stash the loot not in the stager station. We'll have a dedicated station to stash loot in.
I would say, what's the first
Oh
system
yeah, we can.
after
You know what
the?
we can do? We can asset safety it. Even we
No,
can
no.
even.
Don't asset safety. No. Don't do that. We'll get out of here. Like it's not that difficult. Like what we are like 4 jumps or 5 jumps from the exit. We can easily do that.
I still have over 90% of the repair paste. So I had 1,200 on this fit, and it seems to be more than enough.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, maybe it should be reduced. Maybe we should.
Yeah, it needs to be for you, for your hull size. You need to have like, I don't know, maximum of 200, 250. That's more than enough.
Keep in mind, we're not done, right? We're gonna do more. We're gonna do a few more.
Yeah.
So we do need
100%.
enough
This was
ammo. We need
fucking
enough
fun.
ammo and paste to sort of keep going for a bit. So what we're gonna do is
Rana,
we're gonna go for a
so
while, and then we're gonna get out. In the end, we're gonna get out. We're not gonna die or
yeah,
whatever. Like we're
yeah. Simrana, I'm gonna salute you from here because you caught that retriever. That's yours.
yeah. Yeah, I just randomly flew to sites. I just picked the mining site, the mining anomaly, and I went there. I did not see like it wasn't like I saw it on the scan like oh it's over here. I just picked something that had like an asteroid icon on it.
I I'm gonna give you the title of Sig Hunter.
And it's so funny that we have all these titles. You know, there's two of us right now active in the SIG, and I'm like the boss, and you're like the Diplo. We have all these like cool titles. It's so cool, dude.
Yeah, pay me this before some more guys join in and gets. Oh God! But this was I really felt good after that retriever kill.
I mean, this is just the beginning because
Fuck
like
yeah!
because what I want to do is like I don't want to just be like in one fleet doing this. I want to have many small fleets spread in different systems, all doing this at the same time in Providence. You know what I mean? And when when they set up like a little gate camp, when they try to catch one of us, you know what we have? We have another fleet ready to be teleported in using covert Sino. So then when they try to ambush one of our small fleets, we ambush their ambush with like a bigger that's where Kartoffelbauer comes in, you know what I mean, with like his small gang, and he destroys them, you know. 'Cause this is like nothing, like the stuff this is just the very first sort of brick, and there's going to be other bricks on top of this as like the base if we can do this, you know, often, right? If this can be done reliably, spread out over Providence, then there's other stuff we can do with this as the foundation, right? That's what I'm excited for. It's the sort of strategy, you know what I mean? The strategy of like how to run this kind of campaign. Because this is just tactic, you know. This is just flying the ship.
Can you just warp to the gates and see what the flycatcher is doing? Like,
Which gate?
is he waiting for us?
Which gate?
Both the gates, ping, not the gate.
Yeah, but which gate do
One
you want
gate
me to
ping.
go to? Go near?
Both.
Are they both close? Oh, you want
No,
me to go to
the
both gates? Okay. Okay. So
yeah, not to
yeah.
the gate, but the ping, and then just check what's happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah. E and I will have to go because it's the only one that has the pings. Going to the DNR gate first.
Yeah, any. I'm
Oh,
not
I'm
asking you.
already I'm already on it. I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna cloak back up.
DNR. Okay.
DNR is clear. I'm gonna warp my scepter there because I want to ping myself on the set.
Yeah, even I want it.
Ping K1Y 5H. Oh shit! Ooh. Oh, I was about to save it in temp VMs and forever. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Are you in IW? I need the ping.
No, I'm not there. I'm going there now. Soon.
Okay.
Aligning. In warp. I'll let you know when I'm there, I guess. Grade clear. Crucifier on D-scan. You can warp to the guy now. I'm doing it for the ping. My dog is like complaining again, dude. He's like, like complaining. I walked him, then I threw frisbees for him, and he's still complaining. I think maybe it's the fact that I'm talking to the computer, you know what I mean? Because like I'm giving attention to like something that's
Yeah.
not him, right? Yeah. I just decloaked because I thought I wasn't cloaked. I guess when I'm flying a cloaked ship, I should be zoomed in so I can know if I'm cloaked or not.
Yeah.
I've made my pings.
Yeah, I've made mine, but I couldn't send the email because I saw combats on D-scan. Just keep a watch on D-scan. I'll be back because if they catch, they'll catch me. Probably.
Are you feeling the temptation to refit to cloak in the future? The flycatcher.
I am, but I'll have to redesign the fit. Cloak is a CPU heavy module, CPU or power hungry. Something is high on that, and the Hecate is just a destroyer, right? So I'll have to play around with a lot of modules. There's not a lot of power grid left on this guy. CPU is there, but I think, yeah, Cloak should actually be good on this guy. This is actually a monster ship. Cheap, monstrous.
Yeah, the cloak is all CPU. It's like 1 power.
How much is the CPU on that?
The one I'm using is 60. The basic cloak is less.
Yeah, I think basic should work.
With basic, you're
Okay.
you're hardly moving at all though. So if you're being like the thing with basic is that if they see you and they see your cloak, they can fly where you were and they'll still find you. But with the more advanced cloaks, you'll have changed position too much, so it becomes impossible to find you. It just changes the distance and the speed, like whatever the travel time from where they are to where you are is. The time, the delay, the lag at which you become 50% safe changes, right? Like the worst cloak, you need a significantly longer lead before you are 50% likely to never be found, right? And a covert cloak is of course the best. You move 4 times faster than even the tier 2 cloak. If you're willing to log your ship off and log it back in again and rejoin fleet all the time, then you don't even really need a cloak.
That is true, but then there is a discontinuity, right? You're kind of, right? I mean, either everybody has to log out so that somebody will start writing and then you can get a kill. If somebody's already there, then it doesn't make sense to
I'm just saying that it can replace your cloak.
I mean, yeah. Mhm. Do you want to maybe extract out and then drop the loot, repair, and then come back, or do you want to continue going? Because you have burnt your uh, tackle.
Have what?
You've burnt your warp scrambler
No.
tackle mod.
No,
No?
I never had it turned on. This fit, you cannot have. This fit needs to choose. You can online the cloak or you can online the scrambler.
Oh, okay. I thought you burnt it out. That's why it's gray
Yeah.
in color. Oh, okay. I thought you have to fix that. Like you have
So
to
like
dock out
what
and
I would
then
do is I
on.
would offline it. I would offline it and then I would very quickly online it, right? And then now I'm warping, right? I'm going for the kill. Like I
Oh,
should have
oh,
done that. I just didn't
yeah.
remember to do it. I was just too slow, right? But you can
That's
only
okay.
do that if you built up the capacitor because you need the 95% capacitor ready, right? But as long as you sit for a few minutes, like that's fine, right? Like that happens after a few minutes of just sitting in space, right? So now I'm like
Yeah,
vulnerable.
this is a nice trick that you have. This is a nice trick. How long does it take to recharge? Like, let's just
I mean,
have a
who
quick check on
knows?
the clock.
I can do a test. I can time it. I
Yeah,
can
just
have
do a
a
test now. Like,
stopwatch.
you just,
It's already corrupted because we don't know when I started, right?
I mean, just add like 30 seconds to it.
Nah, fuck off. No, I'll do it properly at some point. Also, my skills are not perfect, right? So with better skills, it might be faster or slower.
Can you send the fit here in the fleet? Let me
Yeah.
save that.
I'll,
Then let me see if I can online both the modules with my skills.
No, you cannot because this is a Pi-Fi fit.
It's too much?
It's a Pi-Fi fit, so Pi-Fi has perfect skills, right?
No.
You can't even online it with perfect skills, so you cannot.
Oh, somebody's been using Pi-Fa.
It just started. I just started using Pi-Fi. I love it. It's amazing because you don't need to like you can just you can just say like give me level 5 in all skills and let me know what the ship could be, you know. And then you try it in game and you can discover how short you are, right? And then you're like, oh, that's another. That's not me. That's an enemy malediction.
Okay.
I need to align out for safety. I'm aligning to a random ass moon.
Okay. Oh, he can. Yeah.
I will offline my scrambler now and online my cloak as I can.
95. 95. 95.
Cloaked. Changing direction. Good luck. Yeah, we're safe again.
Can you link the ships in the SIGs thingy while we are waiting?
Yeah. Yeah, the SIG, yeah.
No, not there in the MOTD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. Pyfa broke. I hate this. This is the one thing I hate about Pyfa. When you leave it open for too long, it stops working. And it doesn't remember like what you had open, so you gotta like reopen it. It sucks. I wish I don't want to use the in-game fitting menu at all. I don't want to use this screen. I want to just have all the tabs in Python in folders. Like I want to have folders for my different fits on Python, and then that's my fitting library. That's what I want. The best I have is this recent fits thing. Right, there's your Hecate. Alright, import. There it is. Now it's saved. Now we can drag it.
Oh, plus plus. I saw two guys jumping in.
We're cloaked, it's fine. Oh, I am.
I'm not good.
Oh, did the change not go? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I'll save it there. Two of the fits are in the MOTD now. I mean, there's still newts in the system. I wonder where they are. I'm gonna warp.
Oh, they're plussing in again.
Warping my malediction. I'm just gonna move around. If I can find something.
Yeah, turn off prop mode.
Yeah, it turns itself off once you warp.
Oh, I see you on these scans.
Malediction. Oh, that's spooky. Heck 8. That's the Heck 8.
Oh, there's another one. There's one. There's another Hecate that just came.
Yeah, it's
He's
not
combat
you.
scanning us. Yeah, he's combat scanning us.
Well, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe somebody went to the mining site again. I guess people who mine are easy kills, right? Because they don't pay attention, right? They're just like AFK drilling the rock, right? Um,
Oh, I see probes on my scan. Yep, they're coming. Mm-hmm.
I love being cloaked so much. I don't need to think about any of this. Flasher. More interceptors. But this is good, right? You see, we're
Yeah, they are.
like think about this, right? So like there's two of us, right? Like every minute we spend 2 minutes, right? But how many of them are they? You know what I mean? Like are they like 8 of them, right? Like 8 of them hunting us, maybe?
Yeah.
So we're
No, not 8, 11.
maybe some of them would have been here anyway, right? They might not be like extra.
Yeah,
or,
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, some of them maybe.
Some of them might be AFK. They might be docked
Docked out.
inside a structure or something,
Yeah,
right?
docked, and then they're like, fuck off. I don't know. Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah,
So
but there are people hunting.
Yeah, my point is just that, like, even though nothing's happening, it's almost like we're going 75% ISK positive. You know what I mean? In terms of like, if you count the time as like value being traded here, right? Of course, you don't see it, right? It's not going to show up in any battle report anywhere, but it is just as real, right? Because if hypothetically, if you needed to defend your space and you never went ISK negative, you just went ISK even, like whenever there was a battle, you just went even, but your guys had to spend like 90% of their, like, you kept needing to ask people to like show up to fleets, like, oh, they're there again, can you show up to home defense? And then you show up to home defense and you never actually catch them, like you never get any fights, you just, like, at some point people just stop showing up to home defense because they're just like, this is fucking stupid, like I don't want to show up to this anymore, right?
That's true.
So that's my thinking, is that this is a form of damage as well. Like it what it demands is it demands it makes a demand on the line members' time, which there's only so much of before they become frustrated with their leadership, right? And that's why this puts pressure on the leadership, right? Because they know they can't like always call on this as long when it leads to disappointment, right? That's why this is a limited resource, right? So trading it efficiently is just as real as trading the ISK efficiently, which is also a limited resource, right? It's no different.
So what do you do? Like say now, like we both are splitting the ISK, right? So like, so you take the ISK from the SIG and you move it to your wallet.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's pretty stupid because
So is there, like, a
what am I
SIG
going to do with the ISK, right? Well, I'm going to invest it in the Singrana fund, and then it's going to go back to the SIG, right? So obviously, when I earn ISK, it's not, because I'm the one paying for it all, so
You're just moving it back.
Yeah, it just goes in a
Make
circle. It just goes in a circle. When I get it, it just goes in a circle.
Oh, I
That's
see
true.
combats. Yeah, I see combats again.
But yeah, I will pay myself just for fun, just to see how well I'm doing, to see if I'm going positive or negative, right? See if I'm a skilled SIG member, So Singran Alt is the SIG bank. That's the one that holds the SIG's ISK, right? That ISK comes from payments to the SIG, which right now there's nothing. I suppose the loot goes to the SIG, right? Like the loot we just got needs to be... No, that goes to the fleet. So that goes to me. That goes to the owner of the fleet. Yeah. That doesn't go to the SIG. So right now, the only thing going to the SIG is from my business, right? It's from my Hypernetter, right? That's where the SIG's money comes from, right? In the future, once the SIG works, right? Because right now it doesn't work, right? Right now it's subcritical, right? But once the SIG goes critical, it will be when we have enough people doing this stuff that we can get some people to pay us to put them on the don't kill list. That's when the SIG will have its own income independent of my investment money or whatever, right? But right now, SIG is only losing money. There's no money being made by the SIG. But I will pay myself out of that pool in the same way I pay you. But of course, any ISK I get goes back into my investment fund, so, and then it's going to grow, and then half of that growth goes to the SIG, so it just goes in a circle.
Yeah. So from the time you started the Discord group, the SIG, so that's when you started moving ISK into the SIG wallet, or was it before that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're asking. I mean, it's the SIG has been getting...
Hold on. Yeah, I want to know, from when did you start loading money into the SIG?
Kind of irrelevant, but what matters
it's
is
not relevant.
What matters is
why that question is so relevant, because if you're let's just say you're moving money into the SIG's account 1 year back, you would have had a lot of money. If you moved it 1 week back, you just have 4 million or 4 billion, right? So it makes a big difference, right? In terms of what spending power do you have, the SIG now at
Yeah,
this
but I
point.
used a different system back then. Back then, I had this system that like I would sort of the SIG was supposed to have some amount of money proportional to the money I earned, right? And then if it fell below that, I would sort of reload it back up to that number. It's only recently that I started just putting more in, even if the old money wasn't used up yet. The way it works right now is the SIG gets 7 billion every week, and once my business income gets a little bit higher, it will go to the next tier, and it'll be 2 billion every week. We're kind of, I think after the AT ship starts happening inside the fund, it'll be 2 billion per week. But right now it's just 1 billion per week. And a lot of the SIG money was actually spent buying skill injectors, because I needed skill injectors for jackdaws and stuff to get my characters ready. Let's see, the SIG has
But that's so aren't you taking it from the SIG's money? You're supposed to take it from your money. I mean, I know it's yours, but like, because if
yeah,
you're
but
gonna take
in general, yeah, I will not buy skill injectors with SIG money. But before the SIG even got started, like when me having the skill to fly the jackdaw was a sort of barrier to starting the very first SIG fleet, I decided I made like a, in the same way you know how like I paid a 1 million bonus for this fleet, right? I'm not going to do that
when
long
did you pay
term
a bonus?
for this fleet.
What
I
what
gave,
bonus?
I said I would give you a million. I would give you 100 million bonus for this fleet.
Oh yeah. I heard it as a billion. I was like, what? Let me go check my wallet.
100 million. You haven't been paid yet. I'm just saying it's being added to
Okay.
the me and technically. So what happens is I'm adding 200. I'm also paying myself. Yeah. Every person adds 100 million to the reward pool for this fleet. You know, so there's two of us in it, so it's adding 200 million. That's not like long term. Like I'm not going to do that long term, but I'm just doing that because it seems to be necessary to get the early SIG fleets going. So that's why I did the skill injector thing too. So I'm just saying that I did it, but I'm not going to like do it again. I only did it because I had to, because it was necessary, I think. In the very beginning, there's a lot of special situations with the SIG, right? Because nothing has been set up, nothing has become routine, nothing has been. There's no faith in anything, like other people don't believe that this is going to work or whatever yet, right? So in the beginning, I need to be like extra. I need to provide like extra incentives, be extra helpful, stuff like that. But in the future, I won't need to, because I'll have a once this becomes a thing that people have seen and believe exists and so on, then you have basically a reputation, so you can let that do the talking. You don't need to do so much anymore. Leto in the distance on the IWC gate. Leto
Oh,
Caracol.
there are people over here. Okay, people are camping.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that means that there are people on the other side. Yeah, there are people on the other side.
yeah, I probably will never use SIG money for skill injectors again. That was probably the last time I needed that was for the first Jackdaw fleet with Kartoffel. Like I don't spend SIG money to stock the market, at least not anymore. Like I spend my private money, and then I ship it, and then I make a little bit of a profit. Stock the, I don't spend the SIG money. For example.
Yeah. Got it. Oh, there's a character. I see him. Stiletto Manhunter 2.0.
But
Bam bam.
But even if I spent the SIG money, it wouldn't matter because, like I said, like I'm already rich, right? Like I have nothing. I'm never gonna buy, like, I don't buy Titans. I don't spend money on those kinds of things, right? So all the money I'm spending is spent on the SIG. So ultimately, my income turns into my investment, which turns into the SIG's income. So I'm a
No,
bit.
so why?
I'm a bit of a special case, like if SIG money is spent on specifically me, it's actually fine. But if it's spent on anybody else, then that should be thought about carefully, because that could be a waste.
No, I think you can spend it on me and I'll keep my mouth shut. Nobody's gotta know. And then you spend it on me. I mean, yeah, if you do spend it on me, I'll just send it back to you after I get my the investment back.
Yeah, so once the SIG works or whatever, like if that ever happens, like once it starts making money all on its own, right? I mean, I have that list, right, of all the people who gave me like advice and tips early on in EVE or whatever. Your name is on that a few times, so
Ooh.
there will come a time when I have nothing left to spend money on, and then I'm just gonna go down the list, and I'm just gonna give away like most of my ISK, I think, at that point. So like if there's 100 names on it and you're in 5 of them, then maybe you get 5% of everything I own at that point in time.
And then what would you do? Just quit EVE?
Yeah, if I give it all away, it would be because I'm quitting. Yeah, but
Yeah, but give me your characters. I need those.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I need all your alts. I'm gonna Omega it.
I care a lot about like my name. You know what I mean? Like, people say like it's cheaper to buy a Titan character. Like I would never do that because I want to have the character have like my name. I don't want to buy
Yeah,
somebody
even I do
else's
care
name.
about the
You know what I
name.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I probably would never give my characters away just because if I ever wanted to go back, I would want the Singrana name, right?
Okay, then what I would do is
But it
give
doesn't
me your
matter. I mean, the
characters.
character is nothing, right? I mean,
No, I'll extract the skill points. I need the skill. I want the skill points that your character
Yeah,
has.
good, good idea. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's actually true. Yeah.
Yeah. So because I said this first, you owe me that. I need your characters.
Sure.
I'm gonna fucking extract your skill characters. Oh shit, I see a saber now.
Yeah. I want to say something. So we're doing this fleet, and we've been here a long time, right? It would be okay with me. Like, let's say you wanted to play World of Tanks right now with Nolam or something, right? You could do that, and then I could watch a StarCraft game while we're like doing this, and then we can come back to the fleet in like 30 minutes and try some more, and then like it doesn't have to be like these because it's about like keeping the enemy busy. They don't know. Like they don't know if you're playing World of Tanks or not, right?
True. But then that would work if you have a cloak.
Yeah. That's why you should have a cloak.
Yeah.
Or log off, right? Like you could log off, I guess, when you play World of Tanks.
Yeah, but then if I log off,
Yeah, then they know, I guess. Yeah.
no, not that. Now, say you're cloaked, I log off.
Yeah.
Would I still be eligible for the fleet's money, or do you consider me
Yeah.
to
As long
be
as the fleet's
cloaked?
running. Yeah. As long as the fleet's running.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you should not be like, okay, he's gone, so it stops here. Then that makes no sense, right?
Yeah.
But then, yeah, if I'm just logging off and like going to sleep, then yeah, it makes sense. But
Yeah, I'm just saying that like it's probably optimal for these fleets to work in the way where we sort of we're active and then we go inactive for a bit.
yeah,
And then we go active again and inactive. We keep the enemy
Yeah.
guessing because they can't
Yeah.
know. They can't know when it's real and when it's not, right? And this is why I want the cloaky campers. You know that idea you came up with, right? Because they can't know. they can't know when the cloaky camper
Oh,
is.
I see people plussing in.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's loud. Sorry.
Well, the confessor is again scanning.
Yeah, we'll see if he warps to my malediction. My the problem with my dog, right, is that I do think it'll go away. Like if we do this regularly, he'll get used to it. He'll learn that this is just something that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah. Yeah, Saber on D-scan in the middle near the sun in the system.
I get this satisfaction when they use combat scanner probes because that means that they're
Yeah.
fucking trying really
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
That's when I feel good.
I guess we'll see if my cloak drops. If the cloak drops on my stabilization timer is over. If the cloak drops, that means they're trying really, really, really hard.
Yeah.
They put out the decloaker.
Yeah. They could do that because we've been here for quite some time, and this is like their prime system for hacking.
Yes. I think the way they should fight us, they shouldn't be hunting us with probes. What they should do is, here's what they should do. They should all go to a combat site or a mining site, right? And they all log off, right? Then they have a PvE ship go to the site and do the site, and they're all ready to log in. They do like a log off
Yeah,
ambush
no,
trap.
I think the best way to combat such a I mean I know that it's us, but such a toxic gameplay is to just log off.
Yeah. I said it, I think, to Uzi or to Magnus. I said it to somebody. Okay, here's a wise man quote. Okay, this is my quote. I invented this. Okay, but the way you win Eve is to make, everybody says you win Eve when you quit Eve, right? But that's not what I mean by winning Eve. So the way I win Eve is by making sure other people are playing much more Eve than I'm playing.
Yeah, true.
And that's what we're doing now, right? Like, we're two people playing Eve, and there's like 10 of them playing Eve. So we're 5-1. We're 80% Eve positive here.
Yeah, we had a rough start, but I would say that so far I'm happy.
I do.
Oh, another guy comes in.
Yeah, as long as there's a lot of people, we can stay here, I guess. And
Yeah,
you
because
need money, so
they are
this is
trying
fine.
really hard. Like I just want them to try.
I don't see any combat probes next to my ENI. I'm gonna decloak. I'll
Why?
reset cloak stabilization time. And also it lets them know that I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If you want to do that, yeah, okay. But yeah, you don't need to do that because if they do drop that observatory, right, it will show up on your overview if you've selected it.
Yeah.
It shows up like a beacon. Oh, I can see your name. Just rename your ship to something else. Don't put Sungrana in it. Just put
It's just my name.
yeah, you are using your name on your ship.
What's wrong with that? I mean, they have it in local anyway.
Yeah, but if you do that,
Oh shit! The
they will know that.
confessor, the confessor is on grid with my malediction. It's closing. It's 5 kilometers out, or 5,000 kilometers out.
Oh yeah, he
5,000.
kind of thinks that you're he thinks that you're AFK.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so funny. Because when he gets close, I'm just gonna. Oh, he's getting closer. 100. He's at hundreds of kilometers.
Oh,
I'm
that's
right.
a confessor. Yeah, no wonder he's fucking with you.
Yeah, I'm ready to warp to this random moon. Good luck selecting the correct random moon. Yeah, he's off. He couldn't even. Even me flying in a straight line, he couldn't do it. Oh, maybe he's going like ahead. Maybe he went ahead of me.
Yeah, no,
And
he did a bookmark behind you, and he'll warp at 300 or 400. Not 300. I think he can warp at.
how do
Yeah,
you
he
how
can
do you do
warp
that?
at.
I thought he was gonna go over here, and then he was gonna scan me again, but he was gonna warp at 100 to his scan.
No,
And he would end up in
the
front of me.
closest he got to you was 200, right? So if he warps 100 from another point, he can probably get you. Hold on, I want to see.
No, 200 minus 100 is 100. He'll end up 100 behind me.
I mean, it depends on the direction that he's warping from.
No. In the best case, if
Yeah, that's also true.
if he comes directly ahead of me, he still ends up 100 behind me. And also every
What if
second
he
I'm
has
moving
another
5.
bookmark in front of you already?
Oh yeah. He's like preparing.
Yeah, maybe he already has bookmarks on grid because these guys
Yeah,
have.
so he warped through me in the direction of travel, and then he was spamming bookmarks while he was warping to create like
Yeah,
and then he's gonna show up in front of me. Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting. You do some crazy shit, Silvana. And you know what's the best part? You're doing this with me.
Yes. Yeah, like I said, I mean, my last 2 fleets using the reward formula would have gone ISK positive, so this one too probably will.
Yeah, this one I think will go as well. The previous one, I don't think so. I think we should have. The previous one also, we had a really good number of people on local. Right?
The Stiletto has gotten within 600 kilometers of my ENI. It's trying to guess where I am. I don't think it'll do it. I don't think it'll be able to. Because I change my direction. Once I cloak, I pick a random direction, I start traveling, so.
No, they kind of, I think they are assuming that you're AFK. That's why they're trying to do all that shit.
Yeah, but they're on. We know they're hunting because they're chasing my ENI literally. I know this is not for everybody, but I actually like this. I actually do like the keeping them busy job.
I just need a cloak.
So, like I've said before, but I'm just gonna repeat it. So, like my thinking on the SIG is that I'm trying to what I want. So this isn't happening yet, but what I want is I want different kinds of operations to be run that can mutually benefit from each other. That we can take advantage of different kinds of people, right? Because what I'm doing here with keeping them busy, maybe Kartoffelbauer isn't interested in doing this for 4 hours a day, right? But we can combine people who are willing to do this with people who just want to drop on people with a small gang and ambush them, right? Like people who want to do like small gang PvP gate camp buster, right? Because the people who are doing this make the enemy behave in a way that open them up to getting dropped on by like a skilled small gang who wants to kill them all, right? You know what I mean? So, and if the enemy shows up with 30 people to destroy our 10-man small gang, what we do is we extract the small gang who are not interested in doing this, right? And then we leave only the people who are interested in doing this to keep those 30 people busy, right? That's the plan. Because there might be ways of doing that. You could imagine like a fleet where like you have these people who are not interested in this boring stuff, right? But they're interested in PvP, and when the PvP becomes too hard because the enemy shows up with 50 people, right? Then what we do is we have the fleet commander just kind of warp everybody around. And everybody can just, I don't know, covert cloak. If they're flying covert cloak ships, we can just covert cloak, and then the fleet commander will just issue like group warps to keep us moving around, right? And then everybody who is not interested, you know, they can just go AFK and come back like an hour later, and then the fleet, like, we schedule a time, like, okay, so everybody go do something else for an hour, and then come back in 1 hour, right? And then we resume the PvP roam, right? And in that 1 hour, the fleet commander, who does need to be, you know, on his computer, he's just warping 10, 15 people around and keeping 50 enemies. So it's like one guy could keep 50 people, you know, in system hunting, right? And that's like insane. Like if you can get that kind of efficiency, right? Because again, the enemy doesn't know. The enemy doesn't know that like 14 of our 15 people just alt-tabbed out of Eve and did something else for an hour, you know? Of course they will if they have a spice though, but I guess that's the problem, yeah. That's the one kind of spying I can't really catch, right? Because there's no way to... Well, not unless I have my spies in their group. That's how I would know. If I have people in their group who can tell me whether they're saying on Discord like, okay, it's fine, they all left, you know, they're just pretending. And there's no comments in local. No.
Yeah, that's
I'm surprised.
surprising for me. Yeah, even same. Usually they would just trigger people.
Yeah, usually they would be like, hey, you cowards.
Are you going?
Yeah.
I need to go sleep, something like that.
Sleipnir on grid.
Yeah, these guys are really investing time. Like this is like peak, like fucking 5 ships, 6 ships, trying to find us. This is good stuff.
His ship is called Sleipnir. Nice. I also like his skin.
Oh.
His skin is good. Get a look at the Sleipnir. It's a good looking skin. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
How much are we getting for all this? That's the big question I have next.
And we'll see. Well, I don't know until I've watched until I've checked the video. It depends on how long the entire video is, and it depends on what the average of those checks are. I think we should actually head home. But it has nothing to do with operational anything. The reason is psychological. It's purely self-interested. I just want you to feel good about this fleet. So people remember the peak and the end of things. Okay, like if you go to a party or whatever, they remember like the most memorable part, and they remember like how it ended, right? So if I drag this out to the point where you feel tired, you'll remember it worse. so in the interest of Sig morale, I think we should actually go home for that.
Okay.
But we can complete our route before. This is stupid. I was about to say we
Nah,
can.
route is just too much because it's
Yeah.
4 jumps from here. I think we have to just go back.
All right, let's. So
So
now we
wait,
just got to
hold on.
plan.
We're
We
in
just got to plan
K1.
getting out. Let's just think about.
Hold on. K1, right? We are here. I think we should go to which gate are you in? IW. No.
Whichever it is, I can warp and change.
I think we need to go to the previous gate, DNR, and then JE, and then QW, and then just QX. I mean, just go back the same way because it doesn't make sense.
Yep. Link the. I don't know. Link
So
the
you
link
have to go
link the
DNR.
route. Or link the desto. I guess. I don't know. Moving ENI to DNR. Ping. Whenever I say like moving to gate, I mean the ping. You know what I mean? Like it's always the ping. If I say like if I mean on the gate, like I'll say something like directly on the gate or.
Remember that once we start moving, right? These guys are active and they will try to catch. And yeah, there are chances that we might lose the ship because there is a there's a bottleneck from JE to XH. There's only one route, and once we jump one more system, right, they will cap that system. Like that's 100%. So we need to move and then act as if we are, inactive and do that shit so that they just minus out and then start doing the same. Oh, there's a Proteus. Long is back, Mr. Long.
Yeah, long. I'm sorry, I didn't hear a lot. Now we can get a look at his Proteus. I want to look at it.
Yeah, do that.
Let me take a picture of it. This is important.
Yeah.
I gotta get a picture. I just gotta draw a little line here. Perfect. I got my meme. And post it. Yeah,
Okay, I think everybody's minusing out. This is the queue. So let's go. Next gate is DNR.
Should I scout with a scepter?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're ready to. I'm not ready on the DNR bookmark. Something weird happened. I must have clicked warp. It's very good. I clicked warp to 100. I just randomly chose to warp to 100 on my ping, but I think I misclicked and clicked the gate. So I got to 100 on the gate, and the gate was staffed. So if I'd gone to 0 like I usually do, I would have died. I'm going to the DNR ping on 0, and I'm scouting with the scepter. Scepter going through.
Okay.
Warp tunnel. I'm aligned on DNR, ready to send DNI through.
What's on the other side?
Only 2 in system, but they're on grid. Caracal on grid. That's the only thing here. It's a Caracal only. It's all it is. Should we go?
No. They have friends nearby.
But right here. Okay. Maybe they're in warp now. Maybe they are warping to this gate right now. Yeah. But if they didn't, this would have been an opportunity. Actually, we could have killed.
Do
this
you want
thing.
to take it? I'm aligned. Just jump in and fuck him up.
Okay, fine.
Let's do it.
Oh fuck! Oh no! I'm committed. Fuck. Crucifier going through. I'm already committed.
What do you want me to do? Come on.
Oh shit. Go in. We'll try to do the go in. We'll do cloak trick, extract. We go in, but we leave.
Leave.
Align, cloak trick.
Oh fuck! I think I would get caught.
Oh, I just got fucking potted because I was just AFK on my scepter. That's really bad. We lost our scepter. We gotta run maybe.
Yeah, I knew this could happen if we extract.
No, it was just a fuck up. It would have been
But
fine.
no, why didn't you warp off your scepter?
Because I fucked up. I just forgot about it. I was too busy thinking what to do on the ENI. I'm taking the JEIV gate blind. Ah, they're pursuing it. Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck. I still have the cloak trick, I guess.
Keep going. 0-0. Nobody's here. Keep going. I would say you warp to a safe. Quickly warp to a safe.
Yeah, going.
Yeah, just hold on, safe. Just hold on.
He's pursuing. Caracal is pursuing to XHQ. Okay, I'm gonna hold here. I'm not gonna immediately warp because he went to 0 on the gate. I'm just gonna cloak up.
Yeah, cloak up. You are cloaked, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
Gonna warp my pod to random moon. And now we
Yeah, just wait.
yeah, now we gotta wait a huge amount of time. I wanted to end the fleet, but now we gotta extend it a bit because we gotta wait these guys out.
Yeah, I told you, right? Once we start moving, we will have activity because we had a lot of people active, and I'm pretty sure now that they'll be camping the entrance, the pipe.
The scepter loss was completely avoidable. It had nothing to do with anything else. It was just that I just forgot about it and the gate clock ran out. So don't even think about that thing. I believe we should have gone right away to try to kill the guy on the other side of the gate. Or we should have not gone at all. I think we did the worst possible thing where we still went, but we gave enough time for them to. And that was my fault by not pushing for it instantly rather than debating it or whatever.
Okay, so what I need you to do is, you're in which gate? I mean, which system?
I'm on JEIV, and I am on the XHQ safe spot.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to warp to the JEIE gate. Not the gate, but the 1000 ping on it. Because what I will do then is, if you confirm that there's nobody over there, I will.
What you're saying makes no sense because there is no JEIV gate in this star system because this is JEIV.
Not JEIV.
I think you
DNR.
mean the gate we came from, but I don't remember which
DNR,
one it is.
so that you can scout for
DNR,
me
okay.
from the other side.
Right, DNR.
And then I can jump.
Yes, I will scout with my ENI. DNR.
Do you have a pod, or is your pod dead?
I have a pod, but it doesn't have all the bookmarks. Oh, I could. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Cancel! Cancel! Let me do that. That's a good idea. Because I do have the bookmark, I think.
Cloak, 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 cloak. Cloak.
I will. And also, I need to watch it because I might have been combat scanned now. No, there would have been probes, right? But I'm ready if I get found. All right. So I have the JEIV Tech E NTAC RMSH. That's the one I have on my pod. Is that useful to you? Which system are you in? DNR?
Yeah, this is the system. I just linked it in the fleet.
Okay, then that's useless.
Hold on, don't come. I think they're plussing into your system. There's a Vega bond. I think I think we have to wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're plussing into my system.
It's okay. We're not in a hurry to leave. It's wasting their time here is just as good as continuing to waste their time in the other system.
Yeah.
We're never in any. Just because the initial plan got trashed doesn't mean we have to continue it. Basically, like we can just change the plan. We'll do some time damage to them now, and then we'll eventually leave once they realize they're losing again. Because they're going to be motivated now for a bit, right? Because they got that one kill, right? Like now they feel good about it. So we got to wait until they don't feel good about it anymore. You know what we can do? We can log off if we want to like just frustrate them. What we can do is we can if we want to waste their time, we stay, okay, and we stay cloaked and we waste their time. If we want to get out, if we want to get the fleet over with as soon as possible, what we do is we log off for 45 minutes or something like that. Then we come back and then they're probably gone. So which one do you want to do? You're the commander, actually.
No, we'll just wait. I'd say let's just wait. Let's wait and just see what they do.
All right.
I'm just making saves.
I don't think I'm even streaming this under the Eve category. I think I'm using this thing called like Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and something's wrong with it. It just keeps setting my stream type and stream name to Sunless C. A good game, by the way, very good game. But I gotta look into this. I gotta get my stream sorted again.
Okay.
So I'm just saying we're not being spied on. Like there's no way they're finding my stream. I think. Yeah, I'm curious. We're still ISK positive, actually. Especially with the loot. Especially with the loot. I just imagine how effective this would be if instead of like these fleets that need to take gates, we just had the cloaky campers. We just had like a character that just logs in, logs off, and it's cloaked, and it can portal in. It never needs to cross any gates, and it can still kill ratters by teleporting in stealth bombers. Actually curious, how many systems are there? I never actually counted. I always said like I need 40 characters, right? But I don't actually know how many I need. So one, two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 in that one. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 in that one. There's 6 in that one too. There's 18 for the first 3 constellations.
I don't
Six.
use in-game, I use Dotland to put them up. Really easy to understand.
6 in the next one, so now it's 24. It's 6 in every constellation. So now it's 30. $18, 24, 30, 36. There's 42 systems in the northern half of Providence. There's this little, there's one connection inside Providence that connects the sort of northern half to the southern half. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like this one bridge. You can also go another route into Catch. There's other ways to get there, you know, but within the region anyway. Oh, yeah, they're minusing out, right? The thing that sucks though. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill my own pod, and I'm gonna get back to the place and grab a new scepter, and I'm gonna scout us out.
Do you have the death clone in that
Yes,
location?
yes, I do. My Kinominaut,
do
my
it.
scepter pilot is death clone there.
Oh wow. Do it. Self-destruct. Oh fuck. I thought you didn't have a death clone here because
I mean,
I remember that you were
synchronize in
getting that.
O4T. Synchronize O4T because I have to.
Okay.
I think I'm not allowed to put it anywhere else, right?
Oh fuck. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, we're gonna get out because we don't even need to do anything dangerous. We can literally just have a interdiction nullified scepter. Yeah, it's easy, easiest thing in the world, guaranteed. Well, cloaked bubble camp is the one counter. But if we're willing to wait for people to mine us out of systems, then it is guaranteed.
No, let's just extract because we need to also resupply and not that we have lost a lot of ammo, but
Yeah, we are ending. I'm just saying.
yeah.
The one way we can lose ships is if they have a cloaked bubble camp. And the way we counter that is by being very patient and waiting for the systems to empty, right? But maybe we can't do that. Maybe that's too much. I'm self-destructing now. One minute. I'll just get something to drink. Alright. Reshipping. Everything's as it should be. Yep, it is. Alright. Alright, so where am I going? JEIV.
Uh,
I forgot to insure it. I should.
no, so your scepter needs to come to the location that you're in first, and then come to the DNR gate and then scout that gate for me, so that I can also jump in and then we can continue.
Yeah, are you on grade with the gate on your side?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, then I should scout your system too. I should go to DNR.
There's a Helios on D-scan, and that's all I think.
Yeah, I'm coming.
But
I'm
hold
just
on, let
I'm
me
just 5
just
jumps out.
see.
The easiest thing in the world. It's the scepter is like immortal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there in 5 minutes.
You're in JEIV, right? So that's not the gate.
I'll make it so that I'm streaming my scepter. Some stuff on this gate.
Oh,
Hound, Cinnabal, Vagabond,
which gate is it?
Dominix,
K8
KBP, and it's the gate I came from.
XHQ, right?
Detail.
Oh yeah, that's the first system in Nullsec.
Yeah. Border gate camp.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, bubbles. This system is bubble camped.
Oh, XHQ, yeah, that's the system that I was talking to you about. XHQ towards JE. There's another camp. That's waiting for us. That's what I told you. That
Yeah, well, we're not getting through this. This is not possible. But we can always log off to just wait. You know, we'll go as far as we can. We'll go as far as we can until we can't go, and then we
so
will.
what you need to do is hit the yeah, that thing, and then just immediately click on warp. You'll warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not. So there's a fucking raven and some random ass shit. I I think we'll have to log off for the day.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're going to sleep. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, or I can log off and you can continue, and then tomorrow
Yeah, I
you
can
can
come
be like
pick you up. Yeah.
extract professor.
Yeah. Coming to DNR now.
DNR is empty. Just check the DNR gate. Just don't jump. Just be there because there's zero, but there's nobody here.
Clear.
Clear? Okay, I'm jumping.
Alright, so now I warp to 100 on Syngrana. Alright, now Syngrana wants to go into XHQ, so we got a scout. Destination back. I guess I don't need to extract you, because tomorrow I can go back in and meet you, and we can just continue fighting.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, be ready to jump through XHQ. Crucifier on the gate.
Oh, look at the local.
Yeah.
35 people. Yeah. I think this is where we stop.
Yeah. Yeah, let's stop here.
Because the next gate is going to be really bad. Just warp off to a safe and then, or just go back.
I don't have a safe, but I'm gonna go to a random moon.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm gonna send the scepter back through.
Prop mod on. Okay, yeah. Wow. Yeah, he's approaching you. Start hitting you. Yeah, good. Immediately warp off. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fall.
That's my moon, right there. Moon 7. Oh yeah, if he had been able to do anything to me, I would have gotten the fucking red timer, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Leave fleet as fast as you can. Alright, good luck.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do now? You're extracting?
I mean, I'll probably get out of. I mean, I don't need to. I mean, tomorrow. The only reason to get out is if I want to switch to the Hecate, really, or change my fit, right? Because I mean, if I use ENI tomorrow, it would be the same fit, so I might as well just stay here.
Yeah, then I would say just log off for the day.
Yeah, on this character. I mean, I have other stuff to do. I still got to do hypernetting and stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're out. Let me end the stream and I'll look at the 2 recordings and get the time waster payout.